forgot something that I want you guys to check when you're doing your inspections as well. And it's lift the hood on this side right here. Check your coolant level. It's on these 1.5 liter EcoBoost, like 2015 to 2019. They had coolant intrusion problems where the cylinders would eat them, or the cylinders were bad. Check your motor mount area right here. Make sure there's no fluid, like I mentioned down below. Check your belt. Make sure there's no cracks. Make sure the belt looks nice and clean. It's not showing a bunch of fibers and stuff, like metal slivers and stuff down in there. Get an idea. Look down your front cover. Make sure it's dry. This one's dry. The water pump for this one is right here. See if you see any coolant underneath it. Come over here and look at this. Look at this belt tensioner. Now, Alex, come here. Now I'm going to ask you guys a question here, and then I'm going to ask Alex a question here. There's going to be a learning experience probably for all of us. What's going on with that tensioner?
You got some corrosion going.
What else is going on with that tensioner?
Let's see. I need to get a flashlight.
Get a flashlight real quick.
It looks off, honestly.
It's not that it's off.
Alright. What I'm missing?
See the tensioner right there, down there at the bottom?
Yeah.
Which way does the tensioner pull? It pulls, no. Which way does it tighten? It tightens down that way, right?
Yeah.
Now, if we look at the way that it tightens, tightens down, there's a wear indicator right there. There's your gap. Let's pull on the belt real quick as if we're trying to loosen it. Pull on it and watch that. See that move right there? Let me zoom in a little bit more. See right there how that's moving?
Yeah.
When that bump goes all the way up against that nub right there, that tensioner has no more tension left. That belt is that stretched to where this has almost bottomed out on this piece right here, and it ain't got no more to go. So it can't properly keep the belt tension, which that is a direct indication that that belt's almost at the end of its lifespan. Maybe 6 months, a year, not even, maybe 6 months. That belt will be stretched to where that tensioner is now going to be laying completely over on that bump stop, and it's going to be no good. So although the tensioner is good and it's still got some life left, right now is about the time to change it.
But then put the tensioner.
So we're looking at a 18 Taurus right now, just for comparison. This is a 3.7, and this belt is worn. It does need to be replaced. You can see the ribbing and stuff through it. But if you look at the gap, Alex, hold this.
Gotcha.
And take that away. It's washing me out now. If you look at this gap here to that nub right there, I can put my finger in the middle of it. That's how wide the gap is between those two. So even though the belt has wear, the tension is still pretty decent with this one. I can almost stick my finger inside that. Let me see if I can get down there closer. See the wear gap right in there? That gap in between those two nubs, when they make contact, that belt is worn. The closer it gets, the looser that belt is, the more stretched that, or the more stretched the belt is. So I just wanted to add that to the video as a little educational piece for some people as well that may not pick that up right away. That's actually a wear indicator spot on the belt tensioner of almost all manufacturers. Y'all take care. Be blessed.